Hey, my sweethearts, what is going on? All right, so let's dive in to see what the heck is going on in your world today. If you guys are new here, I'm Liz. I am Blue Moon Intuition. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Hello. Okay, we have Warrior Spirit. Okay, before I even started the reading, I got this download that not everything is what it seems, okay? So there seems to be something going on where you're like questioning, you have a lot of questions, you're like, is that really accurate? Like, I feel like you're feeling things, but like, it's almost like the 3D is not really lining up, okay? Some of you, here's random, some of you guys may be thinking about getting a dog or a puppy. There could be something involved with like an animal or a pet here. Okay, what's this other one we got? Born Witch. Okay, so some of you guys may be diving more into your spirituality here. I feel like there's an energy here where some of you guys are diving in more so where, you know, there's that societal standards where it's like, if you manifest or you dive into this, or you dive into that woo-woo stuff or whatever some people call it, right? If you dive into that, it's like, it's going down a rabbit hole, right? And I feel like there's an energy here where, is this wrong to be doing this? Maybe you grew up around a family or people where they just don't have the same, they don't have the same kind of mindset or where you're going. It feels like you feel like you're getting a pull to kind of figure out who you are more as a person. You may be like actually separating yourself from others. Okay, so it says a natural born witch magic is both your spiritual path and job. Your success will come with that. Okay, let's see. More. Let's see. It says perspective shift. Okay, so again, there's something here about the mind where you've been doing something. This can be in love relationships. This can be in life where things are you're starting to see things a little bit differently, right? So the North Node just moved into Pisces, I believe yesterday, or just it's about to. I think it's yesterday. But as I'm recording this, all right. So things are shifting up in a lot of people's minds, things that people have never even thought about or they've just kind of dabbled in. People are now opening up more to that. Okay. All right. So let's see kind of what's going on in your life right now. Remember, this is a collective. Only take what resonates. If you guys want to book personal, link is below, or join the membership side of things. I've got more videos over there that include money as well. All right, let's see. 9 coins. Okay. All right, so the 9 of coins here. I feel like with this girl coming out, it feels like there's something here where it's like you're really like, you can almost like taste it, you're close to it, right? But you're acting like you don't want it as much as you do. Some of you guys, this could be a relationship. Some of you guys, this could just be something in life in general. But it feels like, you know, it takes a while for these coins, these grapes, like if you're at a vineyard, to take a while for these to grow. So there's something here where it's like I said, you've been thinking about this for quite some time. You've been putting a lot of effort and work into it. The Justice, yeah. It feels almost like, I feel like you guys feel like you kind of got the shit end of the stick a little bit, right? You feel like, okay, well, when am I going to get my payout, right? It feels, but that's what I'm saying. What I said at the beginning, it feels like there's things that are going on that you're not seeing, right? Not everything is as it seems. What's going on? The sun. Like I just said, the sun, yes. So the sun is coming out. So if you feel like you've been going through like getting only the shit into the sticks, things are about to shift in your favor. If this is your reading, things are about to shift in your favor. Sunflowers could be significant here. Wine, vineyards as well. Let me see what else we got. 2 of coins. Now I feel like this shift is happening because you've let go of like the timing here, okay? So you know when we're like, oh my God, I want this right now, we hang on to it, and like, why isn't this here? Why isn't this here? Like if you're wanting a love relationship, you're like, why am I not married yet? Or why do I not have this? Or why does my business not taken off like this? There's that kind of thing where she's actually not looking at the time here, right? There's like a clock. So it tells me that what you've done is you've taken your focus off of the timing of this relationship, whatever the situation is for you. And what you've done is you've put the focus back on more 3D aspects, right? More, okay, well, I can give to this because it will give back, right? So I feel like there's something here, like maybe your heart, your soul, you feel like you're longing for it, but you were like, why isn't it here yet? You're longing for it. But so by taking your mind or shift off of that and shifting it back onto more tangible things, that's kind of where the shift is happening here, okay? Let me see. More about this. That's where the balance is coming in. Three of Swords, yeah. For some of you guys, the Three of Swords, where it feels like this is love being let down, constantly being let down. And it's kind of like, if you've had like thoughts where like, okay, where's my love life? Why is my love life not moving forward, right? By not focusing on that, that's what helps shift this more forward here. Let's see, Three of Swords. The Star. Yep, the Star. See, it helps shift it more forward. Okay, so let's see what's happening behind the scenes that you're not seeing, okay? What's going on behind the scenes that you're not seeing here? Some of you guys, if you've had like a dream about a waterfall here, maybe going to an island, something about a waterfall. Also, I feel like there's this energy here where it's just about letting go of your, like not letting go, but like being able to share your feelings, right? So even in the beginning, you know, you're embracing more who you are, or you feel like you were called to do something, or you feel like you're being called to go in some different direction, that maybe even if a different job, moving somewhere else, surrounding yourself by other people, because it feels like there's maybe a calling inside you, right? It feels like with this Star card, it feels almost like you guys are turning your back on, like I said, a lot of people, maybe jobs, maybe whatever this is. But it feels like by doing so, it's like you're learning to trust yourself. You're learning to trust, like everything is not as it seems, right? You can trust yourself instead of what is in the 3D, right? I feel like you guys are learning to follow your intuition more, right? And it feels like you're being guided to follow your intuition more. It feels almost like, I mean, with the Pisces North Node, I mean, a lot of us are going to be, it's about, you know, it's about following, you know, what it is that we truly desire, right? So it feels almost like you guys are being pulled towards energies that are going to help you express yourself. That's where I was going. Whew, that took a hot minute to get there, right? So I feel like you guys are also having a hard time. You've had a hard time in your past, like expressing your feelings, expressing your thoughts, right? Because maybe people, you feel like you weren't understood, or some people could be like, oh, you're too emotional, right? Some of that bullshit. So it feels almost like you guys are walking towards an energy, a group of people that kind of understand where you've been through, or where you've been through, okay? What you've been through, or where you're going, okay? It's interesting. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you that you're not seeing. Knight of Swords. Hey, we got somebody headed your way, guys. Headed your way. This person could actually like to run, okay? Like not like me run or chase her, but like actually run outside for some of you guys. Six of Swords. Okay, you got somebody headed your way to like cheer your ass up, okay? They're like, okay, boo, I'm gonna need you to stop crying here, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys, like I said, you've been in isolation here, okay? And I don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like it's like balance has been restored by doing so. It's coming your way. Yeah, Six of Wands. By isolating yourself, I know it feels almost like, this is your reading, it feels like isolating yourself is like, what people would be like, oh, what's wrong with you? Are you like this? Are you depressed? Are you do? But it feels almost like by isolating yourself, you started to see things differently. You're starting to see below the surface. You're starting to, it's almost like you're seeing things a lot differently, right? And the Six of Wands. So it's been good for you to isolate yourself from these people that just kind of aren't understanding you, is what it looks like. Okay, where's this going? The Seven of Wands. Okay. I feel like you guys have also been learning something here. Some of you guys could definitely be reading, but it feels almost like things are going to become easier for you. Okay. So I feel like, you know, this guy, he looks like he's in a hurry, and this guy looks like he's holding up the books here. So it feels almost like you guys are like, oh my God, I got to push against this. I got to push against that. Like nothing's on my side. Again, it feels like there's things that are going to start just coming naturally to you now that you're in this energy. The Page of Coins. You guys got somebody headed your way. You got a love situation headed your way. Okay. Some of you guys are going to be making lists, journaling, something like that, where that's going to benefit in the long run, where you're not really seeing it yet. Who is this coming towards you? Four of Swords. Okay. I feel like you guys are dreaming about this person, some of you guys. Like you already know that this person's coming. Like even if you don't know this person already, you have a shift. And where it's like this Knight of Swords, it's almost like you guys have this feeling like somebody, Princess or Prince Charming is going to come in and kind of get you where you're in isolation. You got like the pizza man knocking on your door like, hey, you know what I mean? You know, that those memes where it's like, you're not leaving your house, but then who do you expect to come to your house kind of thing? But it feels almost like you're already somewhat connected to this person here. Hold on, let me see. Let me dive in this person here. The Emperor. Holy bejesus. Okay, so we got the Emperor coming out. All right, so you guys here at Page of Swords, you got a message coming from this Emperor here, okay? This person could live on the outside of the world. This could be an Aries energy. Doesn't have to be, but you have some kind of connection with this person. It does feel like some of you guys is 5D connection, okay? This person is headed your way to like cheer you up. Now, some of you guys, this could be a friend situation. This could also be a love situation, but let me get one more for this person. What are their intentions? Death and rebirth. This is somebody that's gonna help transform your, there's the Ace of Swords. It's like, this is somebody that's going to help transform the way that you're seeing things as well. Like if you're on that fence of like, this is who I am, this is where I wanna be. If you're like in limbo, then this is telling me that by connecting with this person, this is gonna bring you some kind of clarity. Whether this is just like to help you move forward or to actually move this into like a romantic, a relationship where it's going to help you grow as a person, okay? So where you are in limbo, it's like this person's coming in to help you get off that limbo and move you forward here, okay? All right, so let me see. What does this person say to you? It says, I admire your passion for your interests. It makes me want to dive deeper into my own. Okay, so that's what that person would say to you. What else? So there's something here, if you know this person already, it's like you're a very passionate person. Like if you express yourself to people, this person's gonna definitely admire that about you, okay? Anything else? I'm sorry for taking you for granted. I realize now how precious you are in my life. All right, so if this is a past person, they're now have realized, just how much of a fucking kitsch you are. You should, right? All right, one more. I'm working on myself. I'll show up as a better version of me. Okay, so if you guys have a past situation with this person, this tells me that there's been silence because this person's been working on themselves, okay? But it looks like you are too. So both of you have both been working on yourself if you have a history with this person. Now, if you don't have history with this person, this tells me that that's what this person is going through in order to get to you, okay? So it looks like both of you guys are leveling up. And you got the Star card here, so it looks like wishes are gonna be coming true. All right, so if you guys feel like this is your reading, I can dive into your story specifically. BlueMoonIntuition.com, you want to book a reading with me. For those of you guys that buy my extended, it's going to be on a new app. I'm going to start those next week. I got to play around and figure that out. So that'll be starting next week. But thank you guys so much for liking. I cannot talk today. Maybe somebody's name starts with like a W. W could be involved here. Okay. Well, I said Viking. Anyway, so I hope that this helps you guys, and thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. All right, y'all have a good one.